guys, it's Emily from Nobel Novels and welcome to today's video. This is the J to Z tag. I was tagged in this by the lovely Roz from Scallydangling Books, and I think I'm going to do what she said and tag some people at the start of this. So, first of all, I'm going to tag Leo from A Little Book Life, Berna from Berna's Bookish Adventures, Charlie from Charles Heathcote, and Olivia from Olivia's Catastrophes. I did check with Charlie, so the battle for the tag videos is still on, but I did check with him on this one, so I thought I'd be nice. Anyway, let's get on. Let's go through the prompts. K. K is for King. What is your favourite book about royalty, fact or fictional? Mine is still Anne of Cleves by Alison Weir. Thoroughly love this. Got the next in the series to read this month, and I'm so excited. This book is about Anne of Cleves, which is one of the queens I don't know very much about, and it was really interesting. I love this series. It's one of my favourite series ever, and I've got to get the rest of the books in it because I've now got 4, 5, but I need to get 1, 2 and 3 again. So that'll be my hunt when the shops reopen. But I love this. Love the series. Love the Tudor Queens and Kings. But I have got Before the Crown, which is down there, that I got for my birthday from the lovely Gemma. So that may be a prompt if I was to do this next year. That may be the answer because that looks really good. But this one is definitely my answer for that now. L is for librarian. Who is your favourite librarian? I'm guessing this is a fact or this is a fictional, like a book character. As for the library, cannot wait to return to that. Should be going to Batson soon enough in the summer, so watch out, librarians. We've got some lovely librarians at the Bracknell Library where I go, so I can't wait for that. But the fictional character is Mrs. Elm from the Midnight Library. I love her so much. She's so warm and caring, and yet really challenges the lead character in this book. And she's just my absolute favourite character of all. I could have listed the characters in Tilly the Bookbinder as the librarians in there, but Mrs. Elm, she wins. I really want to get my own copy of the Midnight Library now because I read it on ebook and I want my own copy now. M is for magazine. Do you have any magazine subscriptions or favourite magazines? No. Before BookTube, I was into the soaps and got all of the soap magazines. I used to get, before I got back into books, I was always getting magazines, but now, no, I don't read any. Books are too much fun. Yes, they're expensive, but I actually think now books are actually better value for money than magazines for some of the price of the magazines. N is for news. Where do you normally find out your news? Mainly, if I'm being honest, my other half, Chris. He tends to tell me the facts because if I was to look at the news online, I get befuddled, I get overwhelmed, especially with all the COVID stuff. I have been completely overwhelmed. But in general, realistically nowadays, it's probably from Facebook is where I find it out. We don't watch the news on the TV. It's too depressing, especially, like I said, with everything that's been going on. So I tend to find out stuff that's happening via Facebook. Getting more into Twitter, so I do find out a bit from there. But if I'm honest, yeah, Facebook and Chris. O is for OFF. I don't have a prompt for this, so you can make up your own. So I decided to go for name a booktuber that deserves more subscribers. And I'm going for Anne from Angie's Book Chatter. I think we should use all of our tag videos to shout at other channels. So I will be linking her channel below and the people I'm tagging and Roz. P is for Penguin. What is your favourite publisher? I think I'm going to go with Tandem. I think that's a publishing company. I get a lot of sort of books to review from them. I think they're a great team over there. They're so lovely. They send me amazing books. They've got a wide variety of books they publish and they're brilliant. So Tandem through and through. I'm part of the Tandem family on Instagram, and through that, like I said, I get my books to review. I love them. They're the best. Q is for queer. Who is your favourite LGBTQI+ author? I think I'm going to go with Casey McQuiston because Red, Bright and Royal Blue is by far one of my favourite books ever, and I thoroughly loved it. And yeah, they are an amazing person, and I really think that book was amazing. We'll definitely get their next book. Cannot wait. R is for Russia. Do you have a favourite novel, poem or writer from Russian literature? I'm going to go with Anna Karenina because I've read it and it was 4 stars. It was brilliant. But I am also torn because I read the book on Leo Tolstoy. No, not Tolstoy. I will forget in a minute. For Fyodor Dostoevsky. And I loved his character. I love finding out more about him as a writer. So, although I didn't like Crime and Punishment, I've got the Brothers Karamazov. I'm never going to be able to say that word. The Brothers K is what Anne says. And I really want to read that. I want to read more of their works because I think he could potentially be brilliant. As a person, what I read about him was amazing. But as a book, I have to go with Anna Karenina because I enjoyed that far more than I enjoyed Crime and Punishment. Next one, S is for science fiction. What is your favourite science fiction novel? Well, you guys know I don't read much science fiction. But the only book that I've read that is definitely science fiction is How to Stop Time by Matt Haig. God, there's 2 Matt Haig books I've shouted out. I am rereading it this year with the lovely Chloe from Chloe Reads Books. But when I read it the first time, I really enjoyed it. I think it's something that I will, when I reread it with Chloe, I'm expecting to get a lot more out of it and enjoy it even more. That's the only one I could think about. Sorry about that. T. T is for trope, tag, and many other things. Create your own prompt. So I decided to go on the tag theme. What is your most watched tag video? And firstly, obviously, my original Friends tag video that I created myself has had the most viewings. In fact, it's probably had, apart from my newbie tag, it's had my most viewings, full stop. But the other tag video that I have to shout out is the anti-TBR tag. Loads of people tagged me. Loads of people thought that I would be fun doing that because I'm apparently a nice person. Although if you knew me, I'm not. But the lovely guys at Gunpowder and Fiction and Plot thought it would be fun for me to do that. And when I did it, it actually got one of my most views and I loved doing it. So there you go. That was a good one. Check it out on my channel. I don't know. I think I will link the anti-TBR tag, my anti-TBR tag video down below. U is for unicorn. What is your favourite magical creature? Well, I thought I would go with one that I loved. Pan from the Northern Lights. I love Pan. Pan is amazing. Pan is the animal demon for Lyra and is so supportive of Lyra. Such a lovely character, such a lovely magical character, and one that I will always love. Pan was amazing. V is for Violet. Which is your favourite Violet book? I'm never sure if Violet is dark or light purple, so I'm going to go with dark purple. I'm going to go with Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. Thoroughly loved this. Very rude, very raunchy, very naughty, but bloody brilliant, and one that I will really love. I love the autism rep in this as well, so it's one that I will definitely reread. I think this is Violet. I'm going to go with that. X is for Xenocide. Which novel featuring Xenocide interests you, if any? I think I know what Xenocide is, and I think it's like the murder of loads of people and stuff. I'm a bit thick at times, sorry about this. And the only book that I would say that really hit home for me, was one of my favourites, is The Tattooist of Auschwitz. This is about the war and it's about the camp in Auschwitz. Loads of people died in this. This was challenging, but there was a romance within this that was lovely, and that part was really good. So I'm going to go with that. Y is for YouTube. Apart from BookTube, what YouTube channels do you watch? If I'm honest, I don't tend to watch them. One I enjoy is the videos from the Radfords. I love that Radfords family. It's a big family. Love that. Occasionally, if I'm in a keep fit mode, I will go with Joe Wicks' channel. But that's about it. I don't really listen. Other than BookTube, I don't really watch YouTube channels. Oh, I forgot. W. If you have a BookTube channel, why did you start? I actually originally started because my darling sister Charlie, who had a channel at the time, said that she thought I would be really good at it because I got into books, got back into reading again, did books on Instagram, did Goodreads, and she was like, I think you, and I had my own blog at the time, and she thought I would be brilliant on here. She has since left BookTube because typical blooming Charlie, she deserted me. But I've carried on going and I love it. I love the BookTube community. I am celebrating my 2-year anniversary. I think this video is coming out after my 2-year anniversary. I'm just double checking my dates. Yes, this is coming out a few days after my anniversary. So you would have seen me announce my Q&A, but I've just passed 2 years and I love you all. BookTube is the best. It's the community that I love. It's doing what I love. It's my hobby that I'm passionate about. I love talking about books. I could talk about books all night and all day. It's the best thing I do apart from having kids, and I love it. So that's the answer. Zed, what's your favourite book about nothing? I can't think about that. None of my books are about nothing. All my books are about something. So sorry, that's it. Answer. This is a nice short and sweet video. It's quite fun to do tag videos. It was quite a nice one. So thank you, Roz, for tagging me. If you did like it and want to give it a thumbs up, great. If you're not subscribed to my channel, why not? Subscribe, bring on the ding-a-ling, subscribe. I hope you do enjoy my weirdness, my madness, my craziness. That is BookTube. Have a nice day, all of you. Take care. Bye-bye.